to another episode of Followers of Mayhem. In the last episode, we had a team of people taking out some archers and finding out that the civilians haven't been evacuated. In this episode, we take the roles of some rogues who are sneaking in to politely acquire the nation's funds to fund the war effort, shall we say.
Oh yeah, gotta be cool. Oh yeah, always gotta be polite.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so true.
Yeah.
And for people who have been on my channel for a while now, you might recognize my rogue.
Yep.
Now,
I'm bringing back an old friend.
if everyone is ready, I will set you the scene.
Okay.
So, you have all been quietly pulled aside by Butler, and he's quietly informed you of the mission. To sneak in through a certain access point that some goblins sneakily hid to get into the private sanctum. It cost them a little bit to get this information, but you are fairly certain it will be worth it for the war effort. Now, you have just managed to break through the wall and enter the area. You've done so quietly, stealthily, and there is currently no one in the room. So you've been getting yourselves prepped and ready, looking to each other, working out who these people are. Some of you know each other, some of you have only spared a glance, some of you might have looked at each other once. Regardless, you are all rogues. Rogues of the Rogues Guild. And with that title, carries a sense of pride and a sense of community. You know those people. You know these people have got your back. So, you are currently in a room. There is a door in front of you and a teleportation circle on the ground.
Better than digging into this place with a bunch of dingy shovels.
I mean, I could easily just dig my way in here.
Yeah. And not too loud, you guys. Like Brock is like at the door, like just looking through the keyhole, seeing if there's anyone on the other side.
You look through, and let me select that. This is what you see. A small bathing area. On one side there's towels hung up, there's a couple of candles laid out, some small stone slabs that appear to be where people lay to dry off. And in the bath, you can see a man half asleep, dozing with a bottle of alcohol slowly tipping into the bath.
What's the plan? We don't want to kill anybody, so...
One moment while I see how long this lasts.
Is he the only one in there?
He has your back to you, by the way.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we can knock him unconscious.
I mean, he's pretty drunk. He's pretty drunk, so it might not be too big of a problem.
He'll take care of it himself eventually. Best not to raise suspicion.
Yeah. So right now we're just gonna. So right now the plan is to just wait until he falls drunk on his own. I mean, wait until he falls asleep on his own. Then.
Is that the plan you are agreeing on?
I'm asking the rest of you.
Mm,
Unless
he wakes up.
unless someone brought a sleeping draught, I don't think we have much of a choice. Aside from, then Myrtle makes a head slicing motion. Of course.
Let's not. Let's not let people find out we were here.
Exactly.
A dead body will. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Mm,
I mean, it would be pretty easy to hide. It would be pretty easy to hide the body now that I think about it. But
We could. Yeah, but I don't think the boss would be so happy with us using his transportation circle as a dumpster.
More practically, Matt speaks up. If one god goes missing, they'll go on alert.
that is true. I'm looking back through the keyhole. Has the guy fallen asleep yet?
He's nearly there, and you're all caught off guard as there's a sudden sound
yay.
coming from over here.
Right. Well, okay. I'm going to preempt all this. I'm going to pull up my scroll of Pass Without Trace, and I'm going to cast it.
Alright. So that'll be is that intelligence check? Actually, never mind.
Yep.
I think I ruled at that. I said scrolls just worked.
Yeah, because the regular way is nonsense.
Yeah. So you cast it. You all get plus 10 to your stealth rolls while within 30 feet.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like you don't need to roll stealth yet. I'm just doing it
Okay.
preemptively and keep it quickly.
People are still whispering rolls. Let me fix that really quick. Never
Yeah.
whisper rolls. Never whisper rolls. Let me. Sorry, guys. Minor thing. Never whisper rolls. Never whisper rolls.
Never got noise.
Never whisper rolls. Swiss roll.
Swiss roll.
Okay, that should be everyone. So, since you guys can't see it, I'm just gonna write this down. That Mars got 20 and Ozco got 19. Just so everyone else can see it. That's what they rolled.
So another.
And they add,
Yeah.
10 to that.
Yeah. Although, as I said, like I don't think we need to roll stealth just yet. I'm just doing this preemptively in case we need to roll stealth quickly.
Okay.
How long
So-
does Pass Without Trace last?
1 hour.
I can it's a concentration spell, but hopefully that won't be an issue. Since that is literally my only magical ability, for this character.
I believe it lasts an hour, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It does.
I can keep concentration for up to an hour.
Alright, so you cast the spell, and you all notice as you begin to become a little more transparent, almost appearing to have a pattern over you similar to what's behind you. Not enough that you're completely invisible, but you would be a little harder to pick out.
I'd like to take a moment to mention that is a 38. In case it's relevant.
Yeah.
Okay? What do you guys do?
Jeez.
We're still waiting for this guy to fall asleep.
Alright. You hear the sounds again coming from around the corner here. The man in the tub goes, "Could you shut up? I'm trying to sleep." Sorry.
Don't worry.
And a moment later, you watch as a guard steps out from the room, and a little bit of a smell starts to come waft from the room as he heads down the hallway. Finally. The man in the tub now goes to sleep.
It's such a bad. That stupid drow hasn't even been maintaining the plumbing.
Yeah.
Okay, now we sneak out. So
Okay.
I will stealth now.
Okay, let me go first.
Ah,
20.
First nowhere, now this. I'm gonna be sick of sewers. Sewers by the time I'm done with this, literally.
Mats just gives like this low sort of menacing chuckle.
Yeah. So, wait, this guy. What species is he? Real quick.
He is human.
Okay, so his clothes wouldn't. Okay, because I was thinking we could steal his clothes while he was asleep.
He just has a regular guard's uniform on.
I know. I know that could be a disguise. Not for me, because I'm a halfling, but
It could work for Mask.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I am going to use the steel mirror that I have to peek around this corner.
You see a pot,
Okay, it's not this way.
and it does not smell very nice in there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not this way. Gotta go over here now.
Hey, Myrtle, tell me you took prestidigitation.
Wouldn't they notice that the smell has changed?
I do not know prestidigitation yet.
Okay, well, moving on. What's behind this?
That's the towel rack.
Oh, okay. It looked like a door from
Okay.
here.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Once again, I am using the mirror to peek around this corner.
Yeah. And meantime, I'm like helping. I'm helping Mask as like just steal this guy's clothes without the sleeping guy noticing.
All right.
I'm trying to
And
I'm trying to look down this way to see if there's anything.
Are those bloody footprints?
I
Oh,
need to be
sorry.
able to speak, you know.
Okay, so yeah.
Come on, guys, give me a chance here.
Sorry.
So, you begin to pull the clothes off the guard, who just sort of, he drowsily, briefly wakes up, and you just go, and he looks to you, but he's sort of half asleep, and just roll me a deception or a persuasion or something. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I would have like he would have them off since he's in the bathtub.
Oh yeah, you're right. They would be off. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He was drunk.
That would
though.
make more
He
sense.
was drunk. So they're sort of half off. Like he's got most of it off, but like he's still got his socks on.
We don't need the socks.
So yeah.
Unless wait, do they have standardized socks that we should have?
No.
Okay, yeah, like
And his socks have a hole in them, so.
yeah, like we don't need the socks.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay, Mask. keep on.
Guys, I'm not done. So, you take the clothes and you're able to retrieve them as you need. However, over by the hallway, as you peek around the corner, Oscar, you notice a set of bloody footprints leading from the left to the right of the hallway, but otherwise you don't see anything. And then you see your ally Hope just waltz around the corner and then go, "Hey, there's bloody footprints."
Hey, shut up! This is a heist. You're supposed to be sushi.
Guys, we need to get moving.
Hope refers you to her current clothing and says, "I am being sneaky."
Alright, now, Fiona, you wanted to do the clothes thing? Go ahead.
Right. I'm not Fiona right now. I am Brock. But yes, okay,
Lola, am I supposed
Max
to?
put these on, and like, okay, so apart from the clothing, is there anything else the guard has, like a lanyard or something?
I'll get to that. What did you say, Kagura?
Is the hallway pitch black for me on purpose?
Do you have dark vision?
As far as I know, it's not on my character sheet. But considering I'm a raccoon,
You're a Hengen yokai. You wouldn't have dark vision. Hikari and Kitai don't have dark vision, so there you go.
Sorry.
I mean, there's candles all over. You'd think it wouldn't be dark.
But here, let me do this then, okay? Just give me a second, and I'll give you 5 feet of vision. Okay?
that's more like it.
Okay.
Just be
Once
aware
again-
you cannot see. Okay?
Okay.
Just
Once
as long as
again. Sorry.
just as long as I can see like walls and stuff.
Okay. Once again, using the mirror trick, peek around
Wait.
this corner.
Fiona was doing a thing.
Okay, so apart from his uniform, did the guard I'd have like a lanyard or something?
I'm not sure what a lanyard is, but he did have
Like
2
like
gold.
a badge, an ID of any kind?
No.
Hold on, I got a lanyard right here.
Well, I mean, if the guard doesn't have it, then Mask isn't going to need it. Well, everything important on the uniform is now on Mask. Okay, Mask, you're the shapeshifter. Turn into him.
Okay.
Alright. Lara, go ahead.
I was just going to say that no, he doesn't have any sort of badge or anything. His uniform seems to be the identifier. And he also had 2
Alright.
gold on him.
Alright, 2 gold.
Shit in his gold.
Okay.
But yeah, with that, Mask puts on the clothes, and with a swift motion up of his hand, his face entirely turns into the passed out god, and even his voice starts to mimic him. So,
All right,
how do I look?
like exactly what we need. Okay, let's go.
Meanwhile,
Alright. So.
And,
You may move your character.
Kind of. Oh, those are some bloody footprints.
Okay. So, Ozka, you may move your character token into the hallway to take your peek with the mirror.
okay. There's guards over to the left. 2 of them.
Anything on the right?
Just another corner.
As a reminder, it is very dark in the hallway you are currently in. Everywhere there is candles, there is light. So you should have a general idea of where the light sources are, even if you have dark vision.
Okay. They shouldn't see us as long as we're quiet. And you don't have any light sources.
Let me do this for you guys, since some of you have dark vision. What I'll do is I'll make this character just blank, none, and set it to be controlled by all players. Advanced, has sight, has 5 feet, save changes. Alright, you guys should be able to see this guy now.
Okay.
This will allow you to see what a person with dark vision can see. I mean, a person without dark vision can see.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea.
All right.
So what do you guys do?
There's
Okay.
another entryway just a little bit down the left hall.
Out of
Right before
character,
the guards.
I just need to double check real quick. Has Sarai flirted with Hope?
Better not if we're on the job.
I meant in the past.
He probably did, along with Myrtle and Ozka.
Even the kobold?
Especially the bald.
Oh my god. Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
Just want to double check before I threw that in.
So, what do you guys do?
Mask speeds up and he says, "Well, guys, do you think it's my time to shine?"
What are you going to do?
Well,
Go ahead anyway.
Simple. There are likely guards around light sources, correct?
Yes.
And, well, whether you can see it or not, I am currently disguised as said guard.
We could distract them while we sneak past.
I could distract them, most certainly. Especially considering, well, our friend was inebriated.
Yeah.
And you all know very well, a drunk is hard not to look at.
Okay.
So, shall I work my magic?
Go for it.
Have fun.
Put your best drunk face on, bud.
My best face is always any face I put on.
Right. Just go distract him.
Yeah.
So, getting himself into the mindset, and Mask does change his face to look red, like he is drunk, and loosens himself up a little. And, oh, wait, hold on a minute. He pushes past everyone, comes back, and grabs the bottle.
Try not to disturb the bathwater.
I know, don't worry. I'm not an amateur. So yeah, grabs the bottle and makes his clothes look a little disheveled, like he's halfway through putting them on.
Alright.
And he starts pretending to drunkenly sway, and he walks out, slams into the wall, and he's like, "Who put that there?" And he feels along it, making his way towards the group.
The two guards who are quietly conversing on the couch sort of squint to peer into the darkness, wondering who's there, before they see you step into the dim light and they're like, "Oi, Chad, what are you doing?"
Buddies! Hey, when did you guys get in?
Mate, ain't you supposed to be off the stuff when we're on the job?
Come on, you're such a buzzkill, you know that? You know no one's stupid enough to break in here. I mean, look, you can look past it, can't you? Just be a good pal, okay? You know I need this.
Fine.
You better be sober tomorrow, you hear me?
Hey, Captain.
They turn back to their conversation. The three people up here at the table give a glance down and then they sort of just return to their card game.
Alright, time to really work the magic.
Yeah, I'm going to just peek around this corner and then suddenly see the bones, and I'm like, yep, nope, not this way.
You see something
Right,
shiny, guys. You see something shiny glinting from a pile of bones.
Oh no.
Do you dare reach inside?
I'm gonna make a wisdom save.
Allow
Which I
me.
fail.
Wait, allow me.
You can't see.
Wait,
Yeah.
Sure.
What's going on?
Let Becca speak.
Ozka sees the glittering thing,
What do you do?
and she's tempted.
What do you do?
She's going to check back around herself, just to make sure.
From what you can tell, no one's noticed you at all.
And then she's gonna send her spider to go get it.
Alright. Your spider struggles a bit, but eventually pulls out a dagger of some sort. It
Good
appears
job,
this
Jeffrey.
was a different rogue. One that had failed.
Oh
The
no.
bones look quite old though.
Oh, okay.
You
I
have
just kinda-
found a dagger of warning.
Oh no.
Oh, that'll come in hand. That'll actually come in hand. Handy if you can do it. Who can attune to it fast enough.
Unless it's cursed. To scream.
Now, Alex, what are you doing?
I'm going to maybe for a good couple of minutes just to allow everyone to sneak past without being noticed. Chad is just lazily leaning on the bar, and he's like, "Hey guys, what you playing here? Is this a game? Cards 3 dragon, and he's just who's winning? Who's winning?"
Right, and while he's doing that, Brock is going to just steal up the hallway. And he's going to use his naturally stealthy ability to basically more or less hide behind and mask, like use him as cover. And then this is a towel rack here, right?
That is actually just a little mural right there.
Oh, so I can't hide behind that. Oh, that's a lot of guard. Hey.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop you there. Everyone else, what are you doing? Are you following, or are you standing in the corridor there?
We gotta keep going, come on.
Hope is gingerly leading the blind man.
Yeah. Like,
With her tail.
so glad I took the guard tonight.
Okay. Are you guys being quiet? As in, are you talking?
We're
No.
being sneaky.
So
Yeah, we're being quiet.
So you cannot talk. Be
No
aware of
talking.
that. You cannot converse. So you have to be creative about how you talk. Okay?
Oh, I know.
So,
We
Everyone?
use hand signs.
okay.
Thieves can't.
Okay.
We only thieves can't.
Okay. So, I need you all to roll stealth.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus 10 bonus.
Oh yeah, I pass.
Hopefully, well, they still have the plus 10 bonus. So,
Oh. My bad. I didn't see it initially. I have advantage, by the way.
Otherwise, I can use my lucky feat.
oh yeah, you have that.
I
Yeah.
can't tell you
It's
there is.
halfling, it's halfling luck. This is their racial feat.
Yes.
I know. I'm just saying I can't tell you the results until, because if I tell you the result, then you can't roll it. So you
Okay,
gotta decide
so-
if you want to use it or not.
Can't be worse than a 1.
True. Though you did say that it's at a 10, so that should be 21.
Let me Well, let me put it this way: it can't be worse than this.
I'll see. I'm gonna take a risk and save my lucky feet for another time.
No, you can do it whenever. It's not.
Oh, it's not once per day?
Yeah, no, it's whenever you want.
Alright, I'll go again.
Basically, automatic reroll whenever you get a nat 1.
Alright. And I got a nat 20.
That's better.
Okay. Alright.
Can't get a better comeback than that.
So, you all head down the corridor, and none of the guards seem to even notice. You're very much in the dark shadows, and the place is very dimly lit. There's a couple of candles here or there, but there's a lot of places where the light just doesn't shine.
Oh, yes, a great place for drow, huh? Yeah. So, Rock is basically trying to move across the room, just taking cover behind all the tables and stuff.
Yeah, Ozka's doing the same, and she can do it just fine because she's tiny.
Oh yeah, but halflings literally get that as an ability.
So
Yeah, that is...
Not getting past him.
Guys. So, Alex, by this point, you've seen all your allies wandering past.
Alright, and with that done, and Mask makes a shogun. And he, sort of leaves the bottle on
Guys,
the table.
when I say to wait, I say wait. Continue, Alex.
And he's pressing his head up again on the tabletop and just kind of leaves the bottle there. He's like, you know what? I need to keep patrolling, even if I'm not feeling up to it. You guys keep that, alright? I need to set an example. We all do. I know that.
Please
I'm
don't
so
throw
sorry.
up on me.
I'm sorry I let you all down.
Just
Aw.
go.
Aww.
And he, of course, slams into the corner of the wall and just feels his way around it and just slides to the other side.
Okay, now if you're going to drop into stealth, you need to roll stealth.
Alright, how far away from Brock am I?
Too far for Pass Without a Trace to work. Only Brock and Ozka are benefiting from it right now.
Yeah, you
Alrighty.
got the rest of you lagged behind.
Alrighty, well, no worries. I'm in disguise, so I can just make this work regardless. Alright, so, stealth.
Okay. So, while the rest of you are all catching up, Brock and Ozka, you look down a long corridor and you see a singular guard, slowly marching. And
Toward us?
he's marching up and down the corridor.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do a quick pass of the room. Just to, get a layout, see if there are any other paths forward, one moment.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I'm basically just Dark Souls rolling between through the shadows.
Okay. Down that corridor.
It's a small library, I can tell.
Yep.
Okay, might be a map there, but probably not. Okay, so I very quickly. This is going to be a quick game of telephone here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Just
going to
use
sign
hand
to
signals.
I'm going to thieves can't sign to Ozka. Ozka, need another distraction on the guard down that hall.
Okay. She goes over to the rest of the group, and she also signs to them exactly what What was his name again, Brock?
Well, my
Yeah.
character is Brock. Peter's character is Mask.
Okay,
Let me
so
do this. Can you see it?
yeah, better.
Okay.
Okay, she quickly signs over to the rest of the group that we need a distraction over in this hallway.
Right. Mask probably eventually closes in enough that he gets the signal, and he gives a thumbs up to Ozka.
She also thumbs up. While hiding underneath a chair. Because she can.
Yeah. Yeah, Brock's doing the same.
Yeah, she's 2 feet tall. She can do it just fine.
Halflings are even shorter than that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are
Alright.
halflings 2 feet tall?
2 to 3.
Alright. So, you see the guard slowly making his rounds back up and turning to circle back down. What do you do?
Alright, need another distraction, so what Mask does is he gets the drunken Chad back on, and he backs up from the wall for a minute, slams back into it, and rolls around the corner. And he's just kind of lazily, like, shuffling across it.
Okay. Wait, why can't you guys see down that? Hold on a second. No, okay. Sorry, just had to check something really quick. Okay. The guard looks to you and then says, Christ, lad. What was your name? Chad? Can you please get back to your post? I'm trying to do my job here.
I know, sir. I know. I'm very sorry. It's just.
Alright, that's it. He grabs you by the scruff of your neck and begins dragging you down the hall.
Like, I frantically sign, now's your chance, go!
Go.
Stop moving and I'll grab your token.
Okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
Not you, everyone, just Alex.
Yeah.
He drags you over to here, and the other guard steps aside, and he throws you into the water. Splush.
And he just kind of hangs there for a bit and just slowly crawls out.
The man throws you in again.
And he stays down there for a bit. And then he just kind of lazily pulls himself back up onto the side of the pool.
The two guards share a glance, as if considering your fate. Then the other guard lifts up his bit and just kicks you back into the pool.
It's gonna be a long night.
You hear a voice cry out from the cells and go, Vienna, would you, do a comment for Amran?
And oh, boo-hoo for you. That was it.
Okay.
Like, he's recovering from a torture session. He's not about to pity anyone else right now.
Yeah. Alright. So while that is going on, what is everyone else doing?
We're trying to sneak past.
Trying
Oh,
to
they're
stay-
distracted.
Yeah.
Trying to
And,
stay very quiet.
Okay, so what's the Okay, three-way. Okay, three-way split. I'll take this path. You guys take whatever path. Just make sure all 3 paths get taken.
Okay, I'll take this path.
Okay, what's in here?
I will.
What path are you taking?
I will describe what's in there in a moment, Brock, and I'll describe what's over there in a moment, Oscar. Myrtle, Hope, and Sarai, what are you doing? There is a door to your north, by the way. Sorry about the sirens.
Can I see if it's locked?
It is not locked.
Can I hear if there's someone on the other side?
You cannot hear anything on the other side.
Okay, I motion everyone to move back, and I cast my mage hand to carefully open the north door.
You open the door.
Do I see anything?
You see a hallway.
Ah, great, another hallway.
Hope and Sarai, what are you doing?
Hope is being a seeing eye tiefling
Okay, so what are you doing?
for the blind raccoon.
So where are you going?
Which way do you want to go, Sarai?
Let's
In science, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Sarai gestures over to where Ozka and Brock went.
Okay.
Okay,
So she
there's-
leads him south.
There is a door down here, by the way. Now, Myrtle,
Yes?
you cannot see in darkness. Don't forget that. The 5 feet is for
Yeah.
your benefit. Not, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
But I can use my other senses.
Yes, but you just won't be able to see anything.
I know. Do I smell anything?
No.
Alright. I'm feeling the wall.
Alright. By this point, the guards have had their fun and they pull Mask out of the water, and the other guard begins to walk back and he says, "Yeah, maybe next time you'll clean up your act." Fucking asshole. And he heads over to his post.
Yeah, Mass just kind of keeps the act up a little and just lays there for a little bit, and he slowly staggers to his feet, and he just looks to the other guy and he just says, I'm so sorry.
The other guard takes 2 big steps away.
And he stumbles backwards through the hallway, leaving me just like everyone else in my life.
Oh,
Does someone want to make a comment?
no.
And well, hey, that's great. Hey, like, could I have some of that water in here? I'm getting kind of thirsty.
Sure, you can have some after we piss in it.
Just the
And yeah, sure.
Alright. Now,
By the way, the moment they try to hand, they tried to hand him that cup of water, he's gonna shock. He's gonna shock Uck and grasp them to try and get the key.
yeah, they don't actually hand you the water, they were just making fun of you.
Oh. Well, if they did do that, that is what he would have done. He
Fair
has done it before. That's why they're not handing him the water now.
Fair enough. Okay. Now, Ozka.
You
find-
see Ozka that she's staring at this chest.
I'm gonna guys, come on.
Sorry.
So, Ozka, as you round the corner, your eyes lock on a shiny chest set by the candles. And you open it.
Sarai quickly goes up to Ozka and grabs her by the shoulder.
What treasure?
be a trap. It could be a trap.
I can check for trap. I'm the scout. I'm expendable.
While you guys are doing that, Brock,
If they find one of us, they'll find all of us.
so
And
while you're doing that, Brock, you find a room lit with candles. 2 men guarding fences. There's some coins just littering the ground.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw this thing. I saw this thing, and I thought this was the torture room at first. Then I realized, oh no, that's just a candelabra.
Yeah, I forgot to set that as a light. Let me do that really quick.
Yeah.
I forgot
But,
to light the candelabra.
Okay, so
There we go.
fences and like, so that's not nearly enough coins to be the royal treasury. So, and also there's guards in there, so going for it would probably be a bad idea. Okay, can I discern what the purpose of those fences is?
To keep people out.
Okay, so this is some kind of defensive. Then, I was thinking it might be easy to keep something in. I mean, it's weird to have fences underground instead of a door, but okay.
They're more iron bars than fences.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, and it's like those are it's iron bars. Okay,
Yeah.
like when you said fence, I thought, oh, this is some kind of pen for animals or something.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna regroup with the rest of the group. I mean, I did find some piles of money in there, but I don't think it's the royal treasury.
Too small.
Yeah.
You
Well,
did
I hope
notice
you got-
the gold was leading towards one
Oops. Ignore that.
one of the closed off areas in particular.
I mean, this room might be next to the treasury, but we can't get in that way. There's 2 guards in there.
And I don't think a distraction is probably going to help.
And yeah, like it might get their attention, but it'll never ever get them. But that room is very well lit.
That and well. When it usually comes to well-guarded places like treasuries, the guards are committed to not moving unless it is in an absolute emergency.
Yeah, I might have a way to create a big distraction, but that's going to get the whole place riled up. That'll be better as our escape plan.
Okay.
Good idea. Let's try. This is all in whispers. Let's
Oh no, this
try
is
not.
all in thieves' cant. This is all in like sign language. We are not saying anything.
Yeah, I
Fair
know.
enough.
Continue.
But yeah, he's in thieves' cant in sign language. Mask says, "I've been waterlogged enough. I don't need another dip."
Right. Been anyone
Alright.
nice in there?
Alright,
There's sorry, go.
so Myrtle, you see what appears to be some sort of crypt. There's very ornate coffins and a single guard reading by candlelight.
Myrtle. She gets an idea, but she needs to be a little closer, and she needs a little extra sneaky.
Myrtle, no. We need to stick together, dang it.
Well, whose idea was it to separate the group?
Yours, apparently.
Not mine. I think it was Hope.
Keep focused.
Anyway,
What are
so
you doing?
Myrtle examines the area, gets an idea, and decides, you know what? I better make my way back. If I'm gonna pull this trick off, I may need some backup.
Okay. You head back and rejoin the group. Everyone else? You hear the... Oscar, you hear the sounds of quiet breathing behind the door.
Behind the door, she signs.
Is there any kind of keyhole on the door?
I look through the keyhole if there's any.
Okay.
It's like keeping chambers.
Fair. Okay, so okay, it's barracks then.
Let's not go through here.
Yeah. I think that's actually really annoying because that means this room is probably our only way into the treasury.
I think I might have an idea.
Well, in the meantime, Hope and Myrtle, you were back. Did you find anything?
Myrtle points to the direction she came from. That area leads to a crypt and a single guard. I wasn't able to see what else is in there. Though I do have an idea on how to get the guy to faint.
Well,
Though I'm not sure if it will work. I
I
mean,
mean,
my minor illusion can do so much, but I don't know if I can successfully create a haunting.
well,
Basically, if I had silent image, I could use minor illusion to create a ghost.
Yeah.
In addition, there wasn't exactly much places to hide in the hallway.
I might have an idea. Actually, I might have one other idea. Now I have two ideas, and well, this one as well, but it might put the place on high. I have two ideas now, both of which will put the place on high alert.
I don't like it. I already don't like it.
It's because of... Okay, I'm going to tell you all what those ideas are. One, we cause a big roaring fire or somewhere.
What?
Yeah, and then the guards go running to put it out, and meanwhile we do what we need to do in the confusion. Option number two, mask. So in that place, did you see the set? That was the cells you were in, right?
I overheard one guy yelling and complaining. It sounded like he was a prisoner, so we're not that far from them, I would say.
You think it would distract them if we caused a jailbreak?
He sounded rather... Well, if I'm being honest, the prisoner did sound rather defiant. So, him causing a distraction, I say he definitely would be capable of it.
I am an expert at jailbreak.
Out of they have no idea. Ahmed is probably the single most powerful person in the building right now.
I'm an expert at jailbreak, so I'll try to steal the keys off them.
Ozka, we're rogues. We have lockpicks.
That too. But just in case.
Yeah,
the lockpicks don't work.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking is okay when we when we let loose all the prisoners we can, and then the guards go running, and meanwhile, I'll mask. You use your disguise, completely sober this time, and go in there and tell those guards that we need. Oh no, the jailbreak is too much. You need backup. And then while these guards run off, we break into the vault, shovel everything into Myrtle's bag of holding, and leave before Eve was no one the wiser.
Didn't someone else had a bag of holding too?
Out of character, I did when we were making the characters, but I swapped it out. But I swapped it out for the goggles at night because I like having dark vision.
Yeah, Mask has a bag of holding, so he can just pass that off to someone. Actually, does Ozka have a bag of holding?
No, I have a robe of useful item.
All right.
What's on that robe of useful items?
Okay, let me recheck that real quick. I have it written down. I have daggers, a bullseye lantern, steel mirrors, 10-foot poles, rope, sack, a spell scroll of invisibility, 4 potions of healing, 3 wooden ladders, 10 gems worth 100 gold pieces, an iron door that's 10 feet wide and 10 feet high, barred on either side of my choice, and a silver coffer.
Oh, like take out the daggers. We can use those to arm the prisoners.
Okay. She takes out the 2 daggers from her robe of useful item.
Alrighty. You pull the
Right,
pouch
and,
off, and with a poof of magic, you're holding 2 daggers.
Right. Oh, and also do the gems. I have an idea for them.
Okay, I take out the 10 gems, which is worth 100 gold pieces each.
Poof,
Yeah,
you're now holding...
okay.
Go on.
Yeah, like I'm probably not gonna need all of them. Like, everyone take at least one. Like, basically, okay, out of character. You know how in Hitman, like in Hitman you can like throw a coin to distract the guard.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I see
a-
what you mean. I mean, chucking it to cause a noise for distraction.
Yeah.
I also have a bell.
Too conspicuous. Like the gem, it's also attractive because it's worth money.
Okay.
And let's face it, these guards probably aren't getting paid very much.
Myrtle pulls out something from her pocket. I have 55 gold. I can use that too.
I have oodles of ball bearings and caltrops.
We can use those to cover our escape.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Use
is
them for a getaway.
But yeah, gold points and stuff for distractions.
We'll use the gems first.
All right. And Mask holds out his hands to take the 2 daggers so that he can stow them away in his disguise.
Okay.
Wait, all right. So, this is what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm still completely waterlogged, but, a cold dip usually sobers people up, so I should be all right now.
Okay.
And he changes his face to look like he's more awake. Still kind of disheveled, but awake.
Alrighty.
He says, okay, so, just to
Which
recap.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to recap. Go over to the cells, break the prisoners out, and then go and warn everyone.
Yeah, they go. Well, I don't think we want everyone, and specifically warn those 2 that there's specifically the 2 guarding the treasury.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, we don't want everyone coming down on us.
Everyone hide and be ready, okay?
Yeah.
Where do we hide in the cliff?
Brock is going to. Brock is going to hide basically in the same place. Brock is going to hide. Where is Brock going to hide? Brock's going to hide here. Just smushed up against the wall.
There's beds free.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
The door's still shut, though.
Actually, we actually don't. We don't want to. I have a feeling that we should block this off entirely. Like, there's people in there. That's a source of reinforcements.
Wait, I do have one idea for a hiding place, but it has 1 guard.
I think
I'm
we can handle one guard.
I'm talking about us hiding in the crypts.
Yeah, I know.
If we could do something about that one guard.
Let me go take a look.
So far he's pretty distracted. He's reading a book. I didn't get a chance to see what exactly it was.
Yeah,
But
let me. I'm gonna go take a. I'm gonna go take a look to see if I can do anything. Okay. Okay, like out of character. Can I get an idea of how strong this one guard is?
He looks like he's seen his share of battles, but he's also, he's got that air of, I just need I'm just doing this for the paycheck. Like, he's very much done with things, and he's doing his job.
Yeah, God, this is agonizing because out of character, I recognize that token, and yeah, and I know we're not going to be able to knock him out in one blow, but in character, Brock doesn't know that.
Also, you also don't know, because I am using... The tokens are completely mixed up. For example, a guard token might be a black guard. You don't know. They
That makes things even more interesting.
Well, if you're agonizing over it, just... Sorry, go.
Because I knew you wouldn't be able to separate your out of character knowledge. So that's why I did
good
that.
Move. But okay, that's a good move. Thank you for doing that.
But yeah, I was going to say, if you're agonizing over it, just think this. Brock and everyone here is a rogue. We are here to sneak in, steal, maybe cause a distraction for our escape. That's it. We are not here to fight.
Yeah, okay. And okay, yeah. I don't want to risk trying to knock out the guard. Let's just hide in the shadows down this hall.
And you know that the moment you even start to engage him, he's going to yell and the entire place is going to light up.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Alright. Well, when you guys are ready, tell me what you're doing and tell me what order you're doing it in.
Alrighty, so...
Okay,
Alrighty,
I'm still gonna hide here just so I can get some proper eyes on the situation.
Alrighty.
Alright, so Mosk has to make the first move, yeah?
That is correct.
Alright, just making sure that I don't bungle up the plan. Alright,
Wait.
And
The guard walks over to you when he spots you wandering near the water again.
need to check on the prisoners. That one guy over there in particular is raising up a storm.
Yeah, he's been a right old ass. We lost about 3 men to him.
Really? To a guy behind bars?
Yeah.
Is he one of them wizards?
I don't know. I'm not here to ask questions. I'm here to get paid.
Fair enough, I guess.
If you want to get around the water, you have to walk through the crypt. It's yeah.
You know what? I'm already waterlogged enough as it is. I can just take another swim. I still need to burn off the alcohol a little.
Alrighty. He
I'm
needs
terrible
to step back to his post.
Sorry for all the hassle. It's just been having a tough go of it lately, you know?
You really need to clean up your act. What was your name? Steven?
Chad.
Chad, that's it. Sorry.
He sighs and he says, yeah, I know. And he just jumps in, splashes, and then swims over and pulls himself up.
The guard watching the prisoners is watching, gives you a look that's like, okay.
I'm just here to check on the prisoners. I know you're standing guard, but, you know, we all need shifts.
Yeah, well, he motions to the cells. See him for yourself.
Alright. What's this guy in for?
He said he didn't want to die, so, we locked him up.
What, was he going to be executed or something?
Nah, he just didn't want to come to work one day.
Wow. I mean, I've got problems, but I mean, he just looks at the guy and is like, come on, man.
The guy shocks. He's not gonna die in there.
True enough. And this guy?
He's a prisoner of war.
Go figure. Those goddamn, what do they call themselves? The Resistance, the Wings of Freedom or something? I don't know. It's something stupid like that, isn't it?
The rats with wings? I don't know.
But yeah, you with them?
I believe he's talking to Amran here, Vienna.
He asked, is he with them?
Yep.
He looks at Amran for a bit, looks him up and down, and then gives a wicked grin, and slowly walks over to the guard. I know you've lost about 3 guys to him, but I think maybe I can rough him up a little.
Oh, man.
You do realize if we open up that door, he's gonna try and make a run for it, right?
Oh, I know. But, well, he won't.
Can Amran insight all this?
Sure.
Alright. That is one of his proficiencies. So let's see how this goes. He's definitely not figuring this guy out.
But yeah, he leans into the guard and he says, "Look, he's surrounded on all sides. There's a moat, and well, he can't get anywhere. He'll run out of energy or spells or what have you, long before he even makes it to the door.
Look,
If he does break out, we got him."
Look, Slad, or Chad, or Cad, whatever your name is. I'll go ask Saru, or I'll go ask the officer. He's the guy who has the keys anyway.
Just remember, plausible deniability.
He then heads over through the hallways that you hear a sudden thud, and then he goes, "Son of a bitch." He kicked his toe.
While that's happening, he almost saunters over, like, confidently to Amran, and he says, "You hear that, prisoner? You and I get to have a bit of fun."
I've been quite a lot of fun. I've been having quite a lot of fun out of that fun since I got here.
And he reaches through the bars and he says, "Come here, elf boy. I'd like to get a good look at you."
He's got sure thing. And like, Amran and's got one hand behind his back with a shocking grasp. Ready?
As he approaches, Mask makes sure no one's watching and covers one side of his face and partially drops his disguise.
And you see like visible confusion and then realization cross Amran's face in the span of like less than a second.
You hear footsteps approaching.
And he says, "We're going to have fun tonight, aren't we?" He winks.
Amran winks back and he like goes like.
And of course he puts it back on.
Tap.
Like Amran like goes back to his corner and like just goes back to being all angry looking.
You see the guard return with a more well-dressed guard with a set of keys, not on his belt but in his hand and gripped rather tightly. The guard gives him a look and then says, "Alright, so just sign these papers here, just saying that you agreed to this and if you die it's on you and we don't have to pay for your resurrection."
Yeah, I know. Stupid, paperwork. And he signs in Chad second name, as fake of a fake last
Chad
name, but
everything.
obviously, yeah.
There you go. So, you sign it, he nods, and then he brings you close to the cage, and he unlocks the door, and then quickly pushes you in, and what he tries to do, and I'm just describing it, he pushes you in, and then tries to quickly close and lock the door. That's what he's trying to do.
Okay. So yeah, he's inside now, and then, of course, he makes a play of chuckling. Just, oh, feeling confident now, are ya, elf boy?
Hey. I've had worse.
Could you, give us some privacy?
No.
Alright, fine, whatever. You already got my name, it's not like you're accountable. And he, well, as he approaches Amaran, he whispers, "Gotta make this look real." And he, decks Amaran.
And ow! Please. I've had worse from that desk jockey over there.
Oh, is that true? And he knees him in the groin.
You people, completely unoriginal.
Oh, you want to see original? Well then. And he gets pushes him down onto the ground and really gets in close and personal, to the point where it's almost near mere inches away from each other. This is basically almost like wrestling, like a barroom brawl wrestling.
By this
And
point, go on.
And in the confusion, he is trying to wrestle one of the daggers into Amaran's clothes to hide it.
Okay.
Yeah, Amaran feels the dagger, guesses his plan, and basically accommodates him. So So if any check he needs to make, I will be helping him with.
Okay. You have advantage.
Alrighty, sleight of hand.
23.
Okay. By this point, the well-decorated guard is starting to get bored, so he just says, "Bah, call me when he's done playing around," and he heads back to his desk.
But yeah, as he's he presses shoves Amaran against the ground, an arm on his neck and hands behind his back. He's feeling cocky now.
That's not, and that's not even not on your best day.
And after that, he leans in
Hurry up a
and he
little bit,
whispers,
please.
Yeah, nearly done with him. Just gotta scare him a little. And he leans in and he whispers, "Help is coming soon, but we need your help. Help with our mission. Can you cause a distraction as much as you can?"
Yeah, Amaran nods very subtly, and then just to keep up appearances, he spits in Max's face.
And he flinches at that, and he just, of course, makes a show of decking him again, and just wipes his face off. Yeah. You're not gonna last very long at all.
And that's what they've been saying to me for weeks now.
Well, let me just say this. You're not gonna see next week's sunrise.
I know I won't. There's no windows in this damn cell.
And he bangs on the door and he says, "I'm done."
Alright. The well-decorated guard is brought back. He unlocks the door, pulls you out, and then goes to lock the door again. I'm bringing him over now.
Right, and while that's happening, he quickly whispers, "I'm sorry, I can't leave the door open, but you'll have to make do."
Like, Amran gives it, and Amran like nods to him. Don't worry. Now that I have allies, don't worry. Now that I have allies, the door was never a problem, and the guards were.
All right.
Yeah, like, and then, hold on, let me see. Okay, this is gonna be a little. Now that I have this dagger, Okay, so Amran has entered the thing now, and now that I have this dagger, okay, quick question. The mortar between all the stones in here, would you say that counts as soft clay?
Sure?
Okay, like, when the guard's not, when the guard's not looking, I'm going to just, like, subtly scrape some off with it, scrape some off when, like, the guard's not paying attention.
Alright. While you're doing that, Mas, do you rejoin the others?
Not yet. I still have the other dagger. And, he just says, "Thank you very kindly for that. I've had a rough weekend. I just needed to work out some frustration."
You really need to see a therapist, mate. He begins to head back to his desk.
Yeah, so does everyone else. So does everyone else here, and yet does anyone else go? No, it's too expensive. And, just one final thing, he of course, gestures this, like, you know what, let's not leave this guy out. And he gestures the other guy over. He gestures this guy over. No, don't open the cell door. I only wanted to rough up the other guy. This guy, I can just scare him a little.
The guy sighs
And he,
and he steps forward.
And he, like, manhandles him against the bar, like, again, getting, like, inches away from him, like, both hands, and he said, and he whispers to him,
Breathe.
"I feel like causing it." Sorry. And he says, "Think you can start a riot? Well, guess again." And he winks at the word riot.
The man blinks. No?
And he says, "That's exactly right." And of course, like, pushes forward and then slams him again against the bars. And again, as he's like trying to, like, rough him through the bars, he tries to slip the dagger in between its hiding his clothes.
Alright, passive perception. Sleight of hand.
Alright, sleight of hand.
Oh.
Alright, Hey, what was that? What was that you slipped into his pocket there?
Uh-oh.
Wait, slipped in his pocket. What? You bastard! You took my knife!
What knife? What? The man quickly pulls out the knife and then he pushes himself away and holds it out, like, trying to defend himself, and he says, I didn't do anything, I swear.
Bullshit! You took it from me! He's like, "You know what?" And he just throws up his hands like, "Fuck it, whatever. Just one more shitty little thing to add to my life. I'm out of here."
We'll get
And he just
you
walks
the
away.
dagger back once we get him. Once we put him through.
You know what? Fuck it. Forget it. Just forget it. You know what? I'm over it. And he just walks away.
Dude, calm your tits.
And as he's walking away, he just grins evilly. And of course, splash, 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 splash.
The guy that's watching the small bit of water just shakes his head.
And says, not another word, I've had enough.
You speak to your commanding officer like that?
And he just stops at the hallway and he says, no, sir,
Just go. Just go. I'm not your commanding officer. It was a joke.
I know we're supposed to show each other respect and all this, just... You know what? When the night's out, you know what, tomorrow night, I'll buy you a drink or something, okay? I'm trying to go cold on the drinks, but I can still buy you something. Does that make up for it?
Sure. Now you head on
Alright.
your way. Back to your post, mate.
Alright. See you after work.
Aye. So, what do you do now?
I reconvene with Brock.
That's like
The wheels are in motion.
Took you long enough.
Okay.
So, what happens now?
Okay. Now I assume you give him. I assume that like some kind of signal. Okay, so the wheels are in motion. Like, yeah, like Amran has the Amran has the means to do this himself. He would like some kind of like. Was any signal arranged? Remind me.
No, but
So just do it whenever, basically.
Yep.
More or less, yeah. And
In that case, can I please have control of Amran's token then?
You may. I guess it didn't give you.
I think
control. I will.
No.
give you...
I have. You just forgot to give me dark.
I'm giving you control. I'm giving you control.
No, I have control. You just forgot to give me dark vision. One moment.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah. It should be 60 feet of dark vision.
There you go.
I'm still not seeing it. Like I'm not. Yeah, the dark. Yeah, I'm still not getting any dark
I forgot to
vision.
give him sight. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So.
What are you doing? TikTok.
Okay, so when the guard's not paying attention, I'm gonna set aside some of the little clay dust that I chisel off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some of that for another spell later, in a moment. But I concentrate on the bulk of the soft clay dust, and I'm just muttering the incantation under my breath. I cast Conjure Elemental to conjure an Earth Elemental right here.
Oh.
Okay.
You giving me sliding Amran that dagger gave me access to a surprising number of my spells.
Oh my god.
All right.
A simple little blade, that's all it takes.
Yeah. Okay, so now the Earth Elemental is now the Earth Elemental
You have control of the token.
Right, so the Earth Elemental, first thing he's going to do is smash it. So the first thing he's going to do is smash open all the cells.
Alright. So, I'm going to cut away from that. And we're going to have that happen in the background. And... Okay, so, because that's not the focus of this story, but that is definitely happening.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, everyone else, you hear a sudden crash and screeching of metal as something is pulled apart. You hear a splash as a guard dashes over the water to join the fight, and then another slamming of a door as another guard follows, and then cries as, "What the hell is going on over here?" And yeah, that definitely sounds like a distraction. In fact, You see a guard run right past you and splash through the water. Actually, hold on. Let me do that better.
Oh, yeah. Come here, little guards. Come here and come over to us and be drowned soon.
There we go. So, you're pretty sure they're very distracted. What do you do?
Alright, now that's set in motion. Mask gets to the second part, and he runs in, panting and heaving, and he says, "Quick! The prisoner, I don't know what happened. He's some kind of monster, and now he's running amok."
The two guards give a glance, and then they say, "Lead the way," and they follow.
Right, just this way.
Oh God, I hope you can hold your breath, dude.
I can hold it for 2 minutes.
That'll have to be enough. Like,
you know what?
So basically, so by the time you've gotten there, the Earth Elemental has smashed in the door to my cell, and that's really all I really care about.
Again, I'm not going to be going into details of what's going on over there. We're running low on time, so I'm going to just rush us along a little bit.
Okay, but I'm just giving you an idea of what Amran's doing. Okay, next he's going to breaking concentration on the Conjure or Elemental.
Guys, you're gonna have to wait a moment. Go on, Vienna.
Basically, breaking up conversation on Conjure Elementals doesn't make it disappear. It just means I don't have control over it anymore. So now, you know how Sashalas gave me that divine boon that I can use invisibility and disguise self at will?
Mm-hmm.
Amran's gonna go invisible and bolt right out of there.
Okay.
Okay, and then in the confusion, once he's across, he's going to drop the invisibility, cast, and use that little bit of dust he has left to cast Control Water.
Okay.
Just picks up the water and just thrusts it in there, just tossing all those guards into confusion.
All right. Now, everyone else, you watch the guards rush by. What are you doing?
We're heading straight for the vault.
Treasury.
Oh yeah, we're going straight for the vault.
Okay. You step into the room. The doors are naturally very locked.
Well, okay. Who has the highest lockpick skill?
I have an 8 in Thieves' Tools.
I have a 10.
I also have a 10.
You also see a letter on the table here, sort of
I quickly browsed through the letter.
Okay.
Lockpick is dexterity, right?
It's Thieves' Tools.
Oh, yeah, I have Thieves' Tools. I'm just trying to figure out where the number's from.
You successfully opened the lock. Let me unlock the door for you. Lit. The entire floor is covered in gold, leading around.
Okay.
What
We're all still stealth, by the way.
Okay.
To be fair.
I'll as you finally round the corner, you see the jackpot.
Bags of holding out, shovel it all in.
That's a lot of gold.
Ooh, doggy.
Oscar, you stay behind to glance at the letter, yes?
Yeah, just a quick glance before
Sorai,
heading into the vault.
what are you doing?
You said something about a letter?
Yeah, Oscar's glancing at a letter.
He's heading over there. Think something got your attention?
She shows him the letter.
Okay.
It's a letter, but I can't read.
It is in Elven. Can any of you read Elven?
No.
Hold on.
You couldn't read it
you're
regardless.
You're not there. Sorai, can you read Elven?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Forget it. We need to get that treasure. Let's go.
We'll just have to take it with.
Okay.
We'll just have to take it with us. We'll just have to take it with us.
All right. So, as you all take the gold, moving it into your bag of holding, you also see things like a hat of disguise, some glamored stomach glitter, various magic
All
items.
of that. We are cleaning this entire place out.
Yep, you take it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're leaving behind the stuff in the hallway, though, just so no it takes people to catch on.
So
Okay.
you grab it all.
You guys
Now you
grab
just
the
gotta
treasure.
figure
I'll
out.
keep a lookout.
Yeah, Myrtle is just... She's not only using her own hands to put all the gold in her bag of holding, but she's using her mage hand to put...
Yeah. Brock's
in the bag of
brought
holding.
Fade along, and he's using that.
Okay, so everyone, wait a moment. Oscar, as you step out of the room, you notice that the other door has been opened, and an elf has stepped out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, crap.
I hide.
You're pretty sure he saw you,
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
because you kind of were right in the middle of this light. If you know what I mean. So,
Yuck. I rip out the patch for the scroll of invisibility and use it.
okay, you are now invisible.
Okay.
What do you do?
I peek back around.
He is looking exactly where you ducked behind cover.
Oh god damn it.
And you notice that in his hand is a cup of coffee, which he's sort of just sipping as he looks at this. He then lets out a sigh and begins to just sort of walk away.
You better not warn the guards, I swear to god.
Well, you know what that means, guys. You gotta stop booking it.
We don't know.
Dang it,
Start booking it
Oscar.
yet.
Guys, wait. Becca, what do you do?
Yes. Okay, I'm going back to the others, even though I'm invisible. I tap on Sarang's shoulder and just whisper, "It's me, let's go.
Catan?
We gotta go fast. I think somebody saw me."
Oh, did you forget to make yourself invisible first? Before you wandered off?
It was just some elf guy with a cup of coffee, okay? We gotta go. Grab what you can and let's go.
Did we scoop all the treasure into our bags? Okay.
You just
Okay.
finished.
Alright, let's go, go, go!
So,
Let's go, Fluffy.
as you're all fleeing away, I'm sorry, Mask, that's your name. How are you going
Yeah.
to break away from the, just casual drowning?
I can see Amaran, right?
You can.
Oh yeah, the invisibility is dropped to maintain the control water spell.
All right. To distinguish himself from the rest of the rabble without dropping his disguise, he makes a gesture of... He pulls out his own dagger. He pulls out his own dagger and, cuts him, while, kind of drowning. He pulls out his own dagger and, makes a show of it to show Amaran and just cuts into his hand.
And Amran has the water spit him out, but makes it look like Mask got his own way out.
Okay. What do you do
Yeah,
next, Mask?
Makes it look like so that way Mask could plausibly still be trying to attack.
Okay.
But yeah, being spat out like that, he crawls along the ground, making a show of being afraid, crawls along the ground, starts booking it.
Okay.
like in the other direction, like screaming. And as he passes Amran, he winks to him and then just keeps going.
All right.
Yeah, like Amran makes a show of chasing after him with and with shocking grasp at the ready.
Okay. So, everyone else, what are you doing? Becca?
I am checking this door.
It is open.
Okay.
Where does it
I'm
lead, though?
gonna scout ahead while I'm invisible.
Okay.
What is that?
It's a treasure chest.
Oh.
Oscar, this is not a good time.
You
I'm
can hear
invisible.
the guards crying out, and Oscar would know this, that the longer you wait, the longer your chance of being able to get out of here, with only the one long corridor being your exit, gets slimmer and slimmer.
I'd cast us a teleportation circle out of here, but I don't have the material components I need.
Sarai grabs Oscar by the
You
shoulder
can't
again.
see her. She's invisible.
And you do
Oh.
know invisibility only lasts a minute, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
So
While
it's been a
going on,
minute.
while this is going on,
Guys,
got
one at a time. Oscar?
he grabbed.
It's the big score. What if it's the real treasure?
We found it all. We found the treasure, the real treasure already. We got what we came for. We need to go.
And besides, don't you think it's a little conspicuous to have a big treasure chest here?
Okay, fine.
There's a good chance it could be a mimic.
Here, I'll make you a deal. We don't get out now. We'll come back for it later after we've won the fight.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right now, our lives are more important than just a big trunk.
Okay,
As
let's
you
go.
all are discussing this, Mask and everyone else, you see an elven figure just walk right past you guys. Hold on a moment. Walk right past you guys and head through the gate. And he just sort of looks at you. And then
Holly.
And then a bit of magic shoves you out from behind the gate. And then he locks it and wanders back in, deeper down.
What the hell would the king be doing down here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Get us out of here. And then, Amran is already forging ahead.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're
Yeah.
leaving.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah. By the way, he's broken concentration on the control water spell, so now they're not drowning anymore. They're just having the crap beaten out of them by an earth elemental.
Okay, so how are you guys going to get past the big open area? Because all the guards are going to be starting to come down that hallway.
Oh, I have a plan.
And I have a brute force plan.
I have one plan, and that involves this bag, and you hear a slight buzzing noise coming from it.
So, what do you guys do?
I still have ball bearings and caltrops.
Hurry up. What are you guys doing?
I got ball bearings.
Same. And these.
Do what you're doing.
Where? And is everyone here?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, when they all show up, oh, hello, Amran.
Okay, I'm tossing some ball bearings here to give them the slip.
Yeah,
Okay. You toss the ball
Oh, yeah.
bearings. And I will mark them with a square.
Yeah.
Square is marked.
And yeah, once you all get today, and once we all get past this square, Brock's gonna toss down some caltrops.
Okay.
What What area does the ball bearings and caltrops cover?
The places where the squares are, and they're going down after you pass them. Okay, Brain?
Well, I have more.
Okay.
Oh, so rock.
So I'm gonna wait for everyone else to pass before I start dropping some more.
Okay. Draw your squares where you're dropping.
I'm gonna save my. What was it? The ball bearings for a little bit.
Apparently, I
also-
can't copy squares.
No,
I
you
also
can't,
pull
you
out-
gotta draw them.
I also pull out 2 flasks of oil.
Okay.
We can either light this or have them slip on it.
Let's do both. And Brock pulls out 10 flasks of oil.
Yeah, let's make a long oil trail.
You
Yeah,
can
wait,
see
I-
the
I-
guards.
Hold on. Save some, and for after the wide open area.
You can see the guards already rapidly starting to come towards you. Except for one
Oh, how
Okay.
nice! How nice of them to cluster up together. Armored
Okay.
Cat Storm Sphere on these jokers.
Okay, I'm going to load my sling with the bag of hornets and fling it at their feet.
Okay.
It instantly breaks, summoning a swarm of bees.
Okay. They are pretty distracted.
Okay, run.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. If that hadn't worked, I was gonna cast Storm Sphere on them all.
This guard still tries to take a swipe at you, Oscar, as you run past.
Oh, jeez. I was ducking under the table.
A 22 will hit.
Ah!
And you take 6 piercing.
Right. Yeah. Amron's bolting.
Okay. Everyone else, do you continue running as well?
Bolting. Go, go, go.
As you pass
Yep.
by
Go, go, go.
these guards here, they try to attack as well. So one of
When they see it there, Amron's gonna do. Hold on, let me see if I can do this real fast. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, that should be evil. I'm gonna do a drive. Amron's gonna do a drive-by shatter.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be at a 3rd level shatter since I do not have the material or components to cast lightning bolt.
Okay, roll it.
That's not a good roll.
Okay. 1 succeeds. And the other
Okay.
2 succeed.
I'm gonna toss a vial of alchemist's fire at their faces.
Okay, so you can do that, but they're still gonna get their attacks off.
Eh,
So one of them is going to hit Rock with a glaive.
Yeah, he can. I'm sure he can tank that.
And he's going to... That's a 20 to hit. It does 10 damage. Then a 14 to
Uncanny
armor.
dodge. Uncanny dodge does 5 damage,
Okay. Amran,
and 14 does not hit Amron.
can I speak, please?
Yep. Sorry. Go ahead.
And to Oscar, an 18.
that just hit.
You take 13 damage.
I'm also gonna use uncanny dodge to lower that.
The 2
Yeah.
guards will attack with spears, and they will go 12 to Sarai and a 19 to Hope.
It hits Hope.
12 misses.
Okay? You take 5 piercing damage, Hope,
Okay.
and you successfully manage to get past them. The guard
As Sarai's dodging the one spear, here, can he bring his hand down to sweep the guy's feet out from under him?
Yes, but that will mean you have to wait, so you won't be able to dash past.
Then I'll. Or actually,
And
never mind.
You've got a bit. Anyway, you successfully make it past and make it into the bathroom.
Okay. Just
for
as we
reference-
make it, just as we make it into this room, I'm going to use the iron door patch to block
Alright.
this exit.
There
And
is
on the way there, I am dumping caltrops and ball bearings since I have like 11 bags of each left.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Brock does the same because he also has a lot of caltrops, and once he runs out of those, he dumps it. He's also dumping out all his oil and setting it on fire.
Okay.
So is Myrtle. She's using Firebolt to light it.
Okay.
Go,
So,
go, go.
with a
Oh,
third.
Oh, and to finish it off, Amrin casts Storm Sphere on that hall.
Okay. So, with a thud, the steel door goes down, and you drop all of your traps. The man is still asleep in the bathtub, and you run for the exit. There
Like,
anything
hold
else
on.
you?
Amrin's feeling mean right now, so he's gonna shock and grab water.
Okay, you shock and grasp him. He is dead.
Oh, no.
So, is there anything?
Mass, come on.
Is there anything else you would like to do before you leave?
Yep. Mars does. Seeing the god, he just smiles and just takes off the disguise and, of course, reverts back to his ordinary self, and he just kind of chuckles as he walks into the room with everyone. Oh, I love getting away with no one knowing who I am.
Arrogant changeling bastard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not.
I-
Oh, I'm sorry.
Myrtle was teasing.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, that's me.
Gloat later. We gotta go.
Is that
I'd rather live today, thanks.
Wait, Brock, what are you doing?
I forgot to move my token.
Okay.
Is that everyone done?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, give me just a second to make sure I haven't duplicated any tokens. Alright. So, with a swift vanishing and the teleport later, you are back at the camp.
Ugh.
Light! She puts
Yes,
her head
it
up.
is very bright.
Ah!
Oh, how do you think I feel? I've been down there for weeks.
She lifts her head up to block the sun.
Yeah, Myrtle covers her eyes.
And then he spots Dashless. Oh, hey, my lord.
Hey, welcome back.
Eh. Ugh.
So, you successfully...
Myrtle. Go ahead.
You successfully... I don't know why the music is no longer working, but oh well. There we go. So, you successfully make it back to the camp. Butler takes the bag of holding, and he nods to you and then says, "Thank you. Whatever's left, we will give you 10% each as agreed upon."
And Brock salutes and marches off to his tent.
Alright.
Sarai's just sitting there, Sarai's just sitting there breathing heavily. And just gives Butler a thumbs up, saying, "Anything for the cause, boss."
Now, Oscar or Sarai, which one of you grabbed the note and put it in your pocket?
Sarai did.
Okay. So you've got that note. Who do you take
Say-
it to read?
Say, anyone here know Elvish?
Mass.
I do.
Mass points up a finger.
Oh, so one of us.
Dennis is present. He knows.
I gotta.
Literally every character I have on the field knows, except for Kovis because he can't read.
I found this letter here near the vault. Thought it might have be important or something.
I'm the one who found it, though I can't read it because words.
We both found it.
So,
Yep.
you've got Vienna, you've got Mask, you've got Dennis. Who do you pick?
He hands it to Virna.
All right, Vienna.
Like Vienna, sees Amrin and says, "Hey Lorenzo, I think we don't need to torture. I think we didn't need to torture that guy after all."
For real? Oh, come on! I had the brine ready and everything.
And don't sound so disappointed, you jerk. Like that one was Amrin.
So, as you take the note, Vienna, you recognize it as your brother's handwriting.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta go show this to Kagura. He's. Kagura's gonna go ballistic. Hey, Kagura!
Yeah?
Hey, can you read Elvish?
Hold on. Actually, I'm out of character. Hold on. It says he can read Sylvan. Is that a?
That is not Elvish.
Then no. Then no. Why?
I've got something. Well, your dad. Well, I tell the letter. I know you can't. Then you can't read this, but your dad is very proud of you.
Really?
I'm just gonna write it all down for you, and I'd transcribe it down.
Why don't you just read it out for everyone?
Oh, yeah,
read
no,
it for just read it for the.
Transcribe it into common word for word. I transcribe it into common word for word. Basically, because that way he can see the crossed out sections.
Okay.
Yeah, because reading it out loud will only give him half the story, I feel.
Alrighty.
Does Kagura have the translated note?
Yep.
Yeah, I can do him as soon as I'm done.
If he's so proud of me, then why did he betray me?
I don't fuck. Yeah. I still don't understand and what he was even trying to do there.
What is his angle? What is wrong with him? What is he up to?
I mean, if we could leave him alive and ask him.
I was gonna do that anyway.
Really? Because you seem like you really wanted to kill him.
I was before, but I'm not sure anymore. I can't do it. He's Emerald's father too.
Well, it's a good thing we figured this out now and not in the middle, because that would have been really annoying, and we would have had to come up with a way to take him alive in the heat of the moment.
By this point then, you see a messenger come around, and they seem to be informing everyone of news that the group that had been sent to take out the archers had discovered. That the city hadn't been evacuated.
Alex, kind of looks surprised at this, and he says, "He hasn't evacuated the city?"
Like, hold on, Vienna, like, grumbles in. Hold on, I'm gonna get the sorted out. And then she casts sending, and Kara, you dumbass, you didn't evacuate the city.
He didn't evacuate the people. He knew we were coming. He knew Lundrick was going to become a war zone, and he didn't think to get the civilians out of there.
Yeah, like, Kara, you dumbass, you didn't evacuate the city. That is the sending. Your son is really mad at you. Again.
Your only response is, I know.
Okay. He just said, I know. What is he trying to hold? What is he trying to hold them all hostage? Because that doesn't seem to be working. We haven't had any real civilian casualties.
Alex kind of squints at the note a little, and he kind of, the elven one, and he takes another look at it.
You have had some civilian casualties. I've just not been mentioning them because you're not taking part in the large-scale war.
Well,
Well, yeah. Anyway, Alex kind of squints at this, and he looks to the elven note, and he reads it again. Well, and he reads it, and he just seems to slowly nod, and he says, "Do you think either Jule told him to do this, or he's showing defiance against her?"
This is, holding an entire holding an entire city hostage is a very mother thing to do.
Yet, well, it clearly smacks of desperation.
And I've never seen Mother desperate before.
I suppose.
This actually scares me a bit.
Well, I suppose once everything's said and done, we can just have Carrick explain to us what happened.
Well, let's go. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go beat him unconscious and drag him into the woods.
You have a lot. You have a lot to answer for, Father. What you've done to me, Alar, and for so many others.
And that is where we're going to end this week's session.
That was fun.
Hey, Lala, we had plenty of time.
10 minutes isn't a lot of time.
Oh yeah, but you didn't need to. But the point is, you didn't need to stress about me describing the prison riot a bit.
I was just.
She was being careful. She was being careful.
Anyways,
what did you guys think?
I had fun.
Yeah, like that was okay. Yeah, like I have gotten a little bit too used to playing high-level casters, I think, because like I've forgotten what it's like to have to like rely on just my wits, and that was like nice. I need to play a rogue at some point. I need to play a rogue.
I think
the main character sometime soon.
Yeah, I think me being a changeling might have made it a bit easy for everyone, but I still had loads of fun with that.
And yeah, getting Omron back was fun too. Like, you hand him a dagger, like that. Hey, that's what a wizard can do with a dagger.
I'm glad you guys.
Like I said, just one simple blade. That's all it takes.
This session was intense.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You also got to remember, Vienna, that we started a little early too.
That is true.
I had fun playing Ozka again.
Thank you all for coming, and thank you, Becca, for coming.
I'm
No
actually surprised
problem.
that hole in Asuka's hand never came up.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I figured it.
So I wouldn't have noticed it was pitch black. 75% of that place was pitch black.
Yep.
I figured the guild would have heard something about the little accident and make fun of Oscar for it.
Nah, nobody knows about it.
And actually, one last thing I need to do with Armor real fast. Lord,
Oh?
you should note that they that they were interrogating me for Seville's location. I don't remember telling them anything, but I wasn't really lucid for all of it.
Sasha seems to put a hand to his chin for a second, and then he says, "Alright, I'll move it."
Why would they? Why
Alright.
would they be looking for Seville?
Alright, Seville's
I mean,
moved.
Okay, good. Yeah, like Armin just takes that completely in stride. Like,
Yeah.
oh, and
Seville's-
here I thought that was going to lead to this whole siege of Seville arc. Oh well.
I'm sorry, but Sasha is a god.
Yeah, like if something doesn't go to his, he can just will it to make sure that it goes to his plan.
Yeah.
Mind you though, would Amarin have gotten the tattoo that prevents him from spilling secrets, or could no one find him? Or could no one find him for that?
Like I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he really would have known to. Like Seville was brought into the pretty recently, and he was already in deep cover.
Fair enough. But well, regardless, Sasha's moved it, and everyone's safe. So yeah, all good.
Well, with that said, thank you all for tuning in. Now, there is one small thing I have to bring up. I'm currently going to be moving these next couple of weeks, so all these Friday sessions are going to be strictly on a maybe basis until otherwise stated. For example, I know for a fact that not next week, but the week after, I definitely won't be able to have a session. So don't be alarmed if there's a week or two where we don't have a Friday session. Not much I can do. I need to move.
Okay.
Regardless, thank you all for coming. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.